Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start. Carlos Rodon. What do we have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham in position. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Riley Green.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Torres avoids the first pitch for ball one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. And the first offering is not close. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Man at second. That one off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Late swing, fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That is it.
Here's Riley Green.
31. Riley Green.
It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Hit in the air out to center field. Grisham settles under it. And that is that. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York, our starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Green going after it. Brings it in. 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Cody Bellinger.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Judge waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Bellinger up to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. Judge leads off first with 1 away. Got him swinging. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Right through there for a strike. Ibanez in his third season, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Up and in, 1-1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Splits the plate, 0-1. Foul ball there. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's a strike. Stays alive. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Now it's Javier Baez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Jahmai.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Ibanez, the lead runner out at second. Dingler on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 outs.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Fly ball down the line. Bellinger under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo
Stanton.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Grounds 1 to short. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now Austin Wells. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 Next
Ball two.
offering is down low.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the third inning, down the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. Rodon back to work. That's down and in.
One ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Bellinger corrals it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Wenzel.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Inside, ball 1. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer.
And up next for Detroit,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
See ya. Garcia strikes him out for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and we are still scoreless. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Fly to left his first time. That one in there across the letters. And that one hit to first. He gets there on a slide. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Little dribbler up along third, and that's foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And next is the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0 to count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Stanton going back. And it is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first-pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting,
the batter now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fastball for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom four, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
Way inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And another ball. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Base hit, center field.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Singled and stole a base his first time. In there for strike one. Stanton leads off first with one away. On the ground to short, could be two. Finds its way through, base hit. Here comes the throw, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Austin Wells. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Caballero in the box now, takes strike one. Second and third, two down. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jahmai Jones. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That's out to center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Now that second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 2. Torres, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 down.
now batting, right fielder Wenzel.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. That's way outside, and that is ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan McMahon. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Slow roller to third, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. And that just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Tigers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close. Now 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game. A lot of base runners on against him. He's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And delivers outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 31.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Now 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself.
That's an out.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That one way inside. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Andy.
Next is the
Ibanez.
Tigers DH, Andy Ibanez. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Now one on the inside corner for a strike at 99.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Inside at 100. And the count even 1-1. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Tapped softly on the ground. Chisholm throws to first in time, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Flaherty back to work. And fouled off. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Gibson Long, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a slider misses down and away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. That misses, and the count now 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change right here. Jack Flaherty departs. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Troy
number
Melton.
52.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Ripped into left for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a slider in there for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Stanton. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That's to third. Over to Torres. And that's two. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Camilo Doval.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Dylan Dingler digs in now. He's 2 for 2.
Dylan Dingler.
First pitch, not close. Out to short. Caballero handles, throws the first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Stanton raging back towards the wall, just missed it.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Baez. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And the slider just misses. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Go ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Jahmai Jones. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
This to third. Fair ball. Baez around second. And that's a 2-out double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in New York,
Leading
set
off
for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Judge.
That one found hard the other way. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just missed. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Wenzel Perez.
Off the plate, 1-0. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's going to be Riley Green.
No, that's a ball.
Close, but called a ball.
1 ball.
Ball 1.
No strike.
There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. That one hooked foul. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And that's just foul. That one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Tigers lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Tigers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holton. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Ben Rice
Leading
now
off
at the plate.
for the
0
Yankees,
for 3 with
the
2
first
flyouts and a
baseman,
strikeout.
Ben.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a base hit on the line. And a go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Just missed.
Outside.
That's
Ball.
outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting.
Jazz
the
Chisholm
second
Jr.
baseman,
will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And takes low for ball 1. Hit slowly on the ground. Torres. They get the tag on him. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Step off throw to first. Chisholm back on a dive. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Leiter back to work. There's a strike. Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Kerry Carpenter. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. One and two here. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Javi Baez digs in right side, known for his late inning heroics. And that's in for a strike. And that is out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now it's the shortstop, Jahmai Jones. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
7:05.
Fought off foul. Tap foul at the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. One out, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham under it. And there's two away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch.
The right fielder.
Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Wenzel Perez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball one there. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Two out, space is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back here in New York, and today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Aaron Judge at the plate and takes high there. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Judge waits. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First and second here, no outs. Oh, and 2 now. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 runs in. Here comes the judge around third. The relay, the tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save.
1 ball, no strike.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. One away with a runner at third. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Another solid power season. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's 449 career homers, and it ties him with both Jeff Bagwell and Vladimir Guerrero.
Well, you just named a pair of Hall of Fame players, so I think we know where he's headed after he retires. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two outs, nobody on. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Torkelson getting to start at first. 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Batting fifth.
Here's Riley Green.
Number 31, Riley Green.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed.
3-0.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Green checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Andy Ibanez. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler.
Runner.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-0 to count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Perez hauls it in, 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Late with the swing there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Look out! And it hit him. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And a foul ball. McMahon off of first with 2 away. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs. Foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's off the inside edge, and that is ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering misses down and away.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That one way outside, and it's 3-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. Out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Parker
Meadows. Getting ready to hit.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's downstairs. 1-2 the count. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9, the 3rd baseman.
And now it's Baez. Foul ball there. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now batting, shortstop, Jahmai.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Jahmai Jones. 0 for 1 so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Popped up. And that is foul. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Just off the inside edge. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt, now 2-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Detroit, Wenceel Perez. That one fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Outside, and the count is 1-1. And it's second. And a foul ball. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Swinging a foul straight back. One out, and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next offering is fouled back. Down the line, it's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Stanton, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And that is out of play. Rice, the runner at third. Stanton at first. One gone. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Slides, but he can't come up with it. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Everybody's going to be safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Austin Wells digs in now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And now the count is even. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jack Flaherty is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
on the mound now, Kiter Montero.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Flied to right his first time. Just missed.
Too low.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, left side. Green going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. Yankees 6 and the Tigers 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Rodon back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Riley Green.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. And there's the strike. Yankees up by 3.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there, got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher Dylan Dingler.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Grounded out his first time up. In for a strike, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Ibanez off of first with 2 away. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
High fly ball, right field. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get, and midway in the 4th, Yankees 6 and the Tigers 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That's too low. And now it's 3-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Green settles under it, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Just missed. He swings and fouls 1 off. Liner to second and picked on the hop, and they get the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Ready now for the fifth inning. Tigers, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets under it and pops it up. McMahon sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So here's Baez now. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And that drops in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Broken bat, rolling to first. Rice steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Jones.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jahmai Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
1-1.
That one in the dirt. 2-1. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Troy Melton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Paddock getting loose as well. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Right fielder.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
One down, base is empty.
Hey.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Chisholm stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That one well upstairs. Full count now. Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in the Bronx, start of the 6th, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gleyber Torres. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just outside. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Wenzel Perez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Camilo Doval appears to be getting loose. Leiter getting cranked up as well. That catches the top part of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first.
The batter, the left fielder.
That's
Riley
a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So a man at first. Riley Green, the next to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. That clips the corner. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Andy Ibanez waiting to hit for Detroit. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 6 and the Tigers 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Kahnle up and throwing. Montero, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And he takes a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, just missed. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Caballero up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And
ball
another
2.
ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ah!
And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty.
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, great stop. What a play. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 31.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Andy Ibanez, 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's down and in.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one a little bit high.
3-1.
And it's filled up.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan
Dingler. Now at the plate. Dingler having a lot more success on the road this season. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Meadows in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Ball.
That clips a corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Very high with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here is Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
And that one missing low. Check swing, and he held up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way to the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
Bellinger.
And at first, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field, Green. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
And now Ben Rice.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Ground ball, could be 2. 1 at second.
That's an out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Yarbrough.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Back to the top of the order now. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Yarbrough, a 6'5" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that misses. Now 2-0. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill also getting ready. A little bit low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jones gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 away.
The batter,
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Chisholm. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7 and the Tigers 3.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
99.
into the bottom of the 8th. Rafael Montero.
Well, good luck
Montero.
against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Here's Stanton
Leading
now.
off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
That one fouled off.
High. 0-2.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come
batter,
across,
number
especially in
13.
terms of movement.
Second
That thing
baseman,
tumbles
yeah.
out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Well.
And here is Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits
Now
through the
batting,
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Out to short. Jones fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back now in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Yarbrough back to work. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Right side. Stanton on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andy Ibanez.
He's 2 outs away. And now, Andy Ibanez. 1 for 3. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bednar also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
High.
Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball misses down and away. Struck him out without a swing. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Dylan Dingler will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-3 is how this one ends. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.